It's Just Sports, the Sports Gamer, MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. As you can see, I'm starting to get my voice back, but still recovering over that flu that I had last week. This is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. We are, as you can see on the screen, City Connect has finally hit Seattle, so we're going to check it out, see how it plays out, see how it looks, and I appreciate you checking out the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you, so sit back, relax, and let's watch some baseball.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 6:40.
Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
One down, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France pulls that one down, 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. France gets it to first. That ends the frame. Rangers go down quickly there. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And first offering is fouled off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Ty France. Over to Lowe. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Wong to first, and Seager is set down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And there's a foul. A ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mitch Garver in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
The right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carried, and that is gone. Cade Marlowe with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Batting seven, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch, not close. And that's in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch. And there's two away. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman sizing this one up, tracks it down for the out, and that will end the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brad Miller. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Good eye right there. Young getting to start at the hot corner, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And a pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, space is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Dylan Moore.
For the Mariners.
Moore in his 5th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Ty France. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Nobody left. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Leody Taveras. Gonzalez back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one out to right. Marlowe makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. The wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stepping in, Sam Haggerty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Cade Marlowe. Next offering is down low. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a foul ball. On the ground, low. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So here's Murphy now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through that.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Murphy, the runner at first with two gone. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. They put two. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the fifth inning. Seager stands in now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here is Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
2 strikes.
The Rangers hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Caught looking his first time up. That one pushed foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Up the middle, Wong. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Low, racing over to make the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Play is made. 2 out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered here in this one. A dive. Nice stop to first. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Andrew Heaney gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So 2 down. Sam Haggerty will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. Liner, base hit. Suarez coming home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And up next for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the right. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Brad Miller now.
Brad Miller.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Josh Young.
And now, Josh Young. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Catcher Jonah Heim.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Leody Taveras. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Heim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. The throw to first, and that is that. 1 left for Texas. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th, digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, right side. Grossman puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter now, Tom Murphy.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder,
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Seager whips it to first. And that is that. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Robbie Grossman.
Number 4, Robbie Grossman.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And he deals. They say he win. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pollock pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's in there. fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Corey Seager goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
The 1-0. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dylan Moore. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now Matt.
Kolten Wong up to hit. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. John King up and loosening in the pen. Barlow getting loose as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
That one's in there, 0-1. Line to left. Miller makes the play, and it's out number 3. It's held in check there. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Mitch Garver. Gonzalez back to work. And ball 1. Gonzalez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Brad Miller now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. And here it comes. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Young. And there's the strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the and a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Grossman makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners.
Cade Marlowe.
First pitch, and he just misses. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Miller makes the grab. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. And that is the inning. For Seattle, they still lead it, though, 6-1. New pitcher on here, Andres Munoz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jonah Heim digs in now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Munoz, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. The 0-1. And strike 2.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
So they're down to their final out. Next up for Texas, Robbie Grossman. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
0-2 now. And that's a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Second time, I almost came close to a no-hitter. We'll get it next time.